Both of us holding up, believing up. Yeah, I feel faded as fuck. Yeah, I feel faded as fuck. Yeah, I feel faded as fuck. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, don't call my phone. Yeah, I feel faded.
We back. Another episode. No Grey Area. This episode is going to be quite interesting. Today we talking about should our significant others have friends of the opposite sex.
Yeah.
So, Hunter Woods, how you feeling about this?
Well, hold on. Go ahead. Introduce
everybody. If you're new to the videos, we're going to go around and say, hey, I'm Hunter.
Hey, man, it's your boy Hit Time. Drew, you feel me?
You know, Cardi P and CR, what it do?
What's going on? It's your man SKEEZY. You know what it is.
Skeezy. Mac 1. We back.
We back, man.
So, Hunter Woods, how you feeling about this?
I'm going to tell you how I feel. Texting, cheating. Hugging, cheating. You get in the same car, cheating.
That's right. Hey, to get rides from other motherfuckers, though, hey, that shit damn near like...
Man, nah, bro. They get a ride, bro.
Bro, I don't know.
A ride home, motherfucker. Like, hey, you go from point A to point B, let's go. Nah.
Shit happens. Shit happens. Nah, but...
Shit can happen and you won't even know about it.
Hey, man.
Alright, so this is how I really feel about it, bro. I'm not like, I try my best not to be no jealous ass dude, because I done had a relationship in the past where I was kind of like, you know, not jealous. Yeah, jealous, fuck it. Let's get on with the real stuff. I was like, I was kind of like a jealous dude with you. And like, honestly, it gave me the uneasy feeling all the time, bro. And I'm worrying about this, and I'm not going through that again, bro. You know what I mean? So you can have male friends if you my lady, but don't trip about me having female friends, because we're not about to play this game.
I think whenever I first got in like this serious relationship I am in right now, I just had to accept it. Like, when I care about somebody that much, I'm gonna have those feelings, and there's no way to like neglect it. You know what I mean? Because at first I tried to be like, I ain't no jealous dude, but then I actually care so much that
You're trying to convince
it brings it out of me without even having to say anything.
It depends on the situation. So if she had the relationships before we got together, who am I to say, nah, you can't be friends with somebody you've been friends with this motherfucker for?
What if they're a sucker?
And that was gonna be my second point too. Like, I need to know this nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
I real life need to know this nigga. I need to know who he is, bro.
For real.
Cause I ain't just gonna have, and that's male or female or anything. Like, if you my significant other, like, you are the people that you hang around type.
That's
shit.
a fact.
Man, if you dealing with some, you dealing with some lame ass nigga, bro. I can't support
you can't have that. That's bad.
You bringing that home to
me. You feel me?
Yeah. You bringing that type of energy home to me, so that's one thing. But then on my first point, like, who are you meeting after me? Don't tell me that you getting super close to this nigga, but I'm supposed to be the man in your life at this point. Like, that don't even make sense for real to me. You getting that manly energy from me,
Right.
at this point. Who's this new nigga? Like, y'all can be cool, but like on some real.
It should be boundaries, man.
It's boundaries.
It shouldn't get to that point. You feel me?
How you feel about it, Justin?
As long as you ain't no sucker, I gotta meet you. Straight up.
I need
you know what I'm saying? if you like, how can I put it? I gotta see what your energy like. What kind of person you is.
Yeah.
So I base it off that. It just depends on the person, really. But I'm okay with it as long as you ain't no sucker.
So
in a nutshell.
So like, what's crossing the line to y'all? Like, what makes y'all like? Y'all feel like it's crossing the line?
Being out all night with each other.
Getting out all night. Well,
Yeah.
that's an obvious. That's an obvious. You know, just bad till 2 in the morning. He's like, what? Oh no.
That's different. What? Explain.
I mean, I'm not really like a jealous person. You know, I'm not really like a person that freaks out about a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you go to the emergency room and you're freaking out about something, you're worrying for no reason. The doctor said there's nothing wrong with you, so why are you worried? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, let's just get down to the basic. All right. Women always say that men, when they see another woman, what are they thinking about them? I mean, for real, they're probably thinking that they're sexually attracted to them, or
visual, bro.
Right, visually, they're saying, you know what, she's got a nice ass or whatever like that. But the same thing goes for women. Women like to play the fact that you know, men always cheat or whatever. Women aren't perfect either. All right, and anyone who says that
Women cheat more than men.
Oh, women.
Because women are more sneaky.
Oh yeah, women.
Like we
say-
dumb as hell, but women.
Yeah.
Women who say that they're perfect or anything like that, they're just as flawed as the next man next to them. But I'm saying that it really depends on the relationship and it really depends on the person that you are. Because if you're a weak-minded person and when the situation comes up, because let's just say, you know, they work with each other, you know what I mean? Let's just say that your old lady works with a dude and you think he's cool, you know, she comes home and she talks about her day at work and he just happens to be in the conversation. There's nothing wrong with that. And then one day they say, you know what? Me and him and 3 other people are going out to the bar after work to get a drink or whatever, and we're just going to chill out and then I'm going to come home. Next thing you know, the situation comes up that both of them are drunk. If you're a weak-minded person and know that you might cheat, you know what I mean? If you're thinking like, if you thought in the past, like, yo, this guy, if you know my relationship don't work out or this shit don't work out, I actually might go down with this dude. You should know not to be in this situation.
Motherfuckers be on standby.
I ain't gonna be with no back.
That's what I'm saying.
We're gonna get into standby now.
I personally don't. There's a reason I don't put myself in the situation, not because I know I'm gonna cheat, but just because I don't put myself in the situation.
Motherfuckers be on standby. Oh my god.
You know it, bro.
That took a minute to set it.
Hey,
man.
I have been a standby nigga on a lot of occasions.
I feel like a lot of us been a standby.
Bro, men think I can't all the way speak on women, right?
That's what
I'm not a woman, but I do know this, that motherfuckers be on standby on both ends of the spectrum. Bro, women be getting women don't have to try. That's the thing. Most women, if you halfway attractive, you don't have to try. All it takes is one real good argument at the house, and unless she just all the way solid, for real, in this day and age, bro, that nigga that was just a friend, gonna be like, if she come on to him a little bit, shit, zip, nigga, come on. It's already.
But all right. So like, I ain't gonna say it's straight like zip and there it go, because I don't feel like women just straight up just cheat off like, you know, physical. Like we get the chance, we gonna straight physical, you know. I feel like women are more like
emotional.
Women cheat for ego, guys cheat for ego.
Yeah, so I feel like women, they're not just.
I think that's a misconception, bro.
Why do you think that's a misconception?
Bro, we all cheat for the same reasons.
Why is that?
I hate the dynamic that we say that men don't get emotional and women don't do shit because of physical reasons. Bruh, no.
Top.
Bruh, women have hormones just like us. And a lot of times, women that I mess with have a lot more. Like they really be hunting out here, bro. They not just like out here just a ball of emotions and that's it. No, they do shit for the same reasons that we do. And on the other end, we got emotions too.
We do.
We real life got emotions, bro.
We do. But I have never heard a woman say, if that, like, they're with somebody and they say, oh, that shit just fall in my lap, I'm gonna take it. There are no women I have ever heard say no thing like that. Every single, like, a lot of guys I know, they'll say, hey, that don't fall in my lap, I'll take it. But
I know a lot of women that'll say that same shit.
When they gotta do it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the women that I know personally, they never gonna say that, you know what I mean?
But like women, right, they can get whatever they want.
They can.
Right? But dudes, you know what I'm saying? Shit, not gonna fall your way up the top.
Yeah,
so
like
you take
10 shots, you gonna hit one at least.
That's what I'm saying. And that's the mindset we go with. Women don't have to do that.
They don't have to, and that's why having her, it's okay for her to have friends, but if he's too close to her all the time, all it takes for real is for y'all to get like hit a sour patch, hit that mean bump in the road, and then it's easy for that to happen now.
But that goes
because she's not finna get resistance. I don't know about the women y'all mess with, but I ain't messing with no ugly ass woman. So it's gonna be pretty easy for her to goddamn
but
do some shit.
But that goes back to what he said. If they're not a strong-minded woman, you should always know the woman that you're with.
That's
true.
You know what I mean?
Now that's true.
You should know the woman that you're with. That like, all right, I know she's solid. Like, yeah, we can hit this bump in the road, or we can have a serious argument, and she's not just gonna go out and cheat on me. Weak-minded woman. My mom always told me no alcohol is gonna make a woman open their legs, and my mom used to always say that to me. Ain't no alcohol just gonna make a woman open her legs. Because my mom used to say, I can get drunk as I want to, but if I don't want to open my legs, I'm not about to open my legs to nobody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's real.
So like they can use that. Oh man, I'm drunk. This, that, and third. But that didn't make you open your legs because you wouldn't have got drunk with that person in order to be in that situation, like he said. You know what I mean?
I want to know how y'all feel about this. This is kind of like same subject, different topic. Tweeting about what's going on in y'all's relationship, or not tweeting, but just social media in general, saying this is happening in our relationship, or this is happening in our relationship. Y'all want to keep that in the bubble between y'all, or do you care?
That's between me and my wife. Ain't nobody gonna know what the fuck we got going on. That ain't nobody's business. Because once you start putting other people in your business, that's when shit get complicated.
Right.
You keep it between y'all can figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Because now when you let people in, now you got all these other opinions. And we all human. It's gonna affect us.
Yeah.
You gotta keep motherfuckers out your business.
Facts.
What between me and my wife, it's between me and my wife.
Yeah.
That's it.
So I've been seeing that a lot on social media too. So, and it's getting to the point now where I really can't go, because I'm a big YouTube head. I like, hit what's trending or whatever and just be scrolling. Yo, half of these videos are about people business, bro. What's happening on Love and Hip Hop, and what's happening on, whatever.
That Sour Patch, the road bump you talked about, that multiplies that by 10 when you put it out on social media.
Yeah.
That shit different, man.
Bruh, people relationships ain't made equal. When I'm talking about like, road bumps and stuff, like, yeah, the person that you in love with, yeah, they could be like all the way solid, and just an outstanding person. They would never cheat on whoever they in a relationship with. But some people fall in love with the wrong, like it be the wrong person. Like they finna do something if it get rough. Straight up.
The thing I don't like about that is I feel like, like, all right, we can go through that and we feel like we're right at the beginning, we'll do. But I feel like at the point that we're not right for each other, we don't, like, I understand fighting for your relationship, fighting all that stuff, but you should fight for a relationship that is worth time, you know what I mean? Yeah. You don't just fight for a relationship that is not good, a toxic relationship just because, I feel comfortable, you know what I mean? And that's like a big thing what people do. They know it's toxic, they know they're not meant to be with each other, they know, like, maybe we should break up, and maybe we're better as friends. There have been a few relationships I've been in where it's like, I know we're better as friends, because as friends, we ain't argue, we ain't have no problems. Like, we could laugh, we could joke. Your jokes were funnier to me as a friend, and you know what I mean?
Shit hit different.
Yeah, like your jokes, I feel like if it's toxic, hey, you shouldn't sit here and be like, all right, we're gonna fight and do this and just stay in this toxic ass relationship.
But that actually, go ahead.
Like relationships, like people always say relationships is hard. Relationship is really not that hard.
That shit easy.
I don't know if y'all seen Chris Rock last stand up, but he said relationships are only hard when one person's working on it.
Yeah,
he said 2 people can move a couch real easy. You feel me?
Real talk.
If you got both people wanting to make this shit work, it's gonna work.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a beautiful relationship.
Yeah.
But if you got one motherfucker who wanted to work, one motherfucker who wanted to that's when that toxic shit comes in.
But see,
you feel me?
I feel like a lot of relationships, from what I've seen and from what I've looked from other people, is that the other person eventually, a lot of relationships that you hear about, how many of them do you actually hear about that shit just didn't work out? Like, and then compared to people who relationships ended because the other person cheated. I'd say people getting cheated on ends up a lot more relationships than you hear about people saying, oh, we just broke up because shit didn't work out. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. I think people just don't realize, like when they're in the situation, I think they just don't realize what they have. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like if you have a woman who's cooking, cleaning, folding your shitty drawers, shit like that, then you should realize, if you're hitting on a girl at a bar and you say, hey babe, I'm about to go out or whatever, you're hitting on a girl, you should be thinking, think about what you got right now.
That's a fact.
I mean, how many women out there, that fast ass woman that you're about to bust down that night, you really think she's gonna cook and clean for you the next morning? Hell no. The woman, think about what you got next. The same thing, if a dude's willing to cook, clean, and do laundry, do everything for you, fix your car, do all this shit, you really think that the next dude's gonna do the same shit for you? Hell no, probably not. He's probably gonna bust you down.
Hey, hard dick and bubble gum.
And put you out that front door. That's all that's gonna happen.
I think for real, unless you are a sex icon, celebrity type motherfucker, it's pretty easy not to cheat. You literally just don't have to hit on nobody. That's it.
Mind your own business.
Just mind your own fucking business. I have never got a girl without hitting on her. Well, let me take that back. But for the most part, like, I ain't no celebrity, ain't none of that going on. We really have to be out here shooting shots for them to go in. You ain't finna make no basket if you don't shoot them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, motherfucker, that's a lie. That shit, it's not hard to say to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
It's not hard.
It's not.
Question though. What do y'all think about monogamy in general though?
I believe in monogamy.
See, I'm a sucker when it comes to stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I believe in it cold-heartedly. Like that's what I want. That's what I don't know. To me, it's important to me to one day have a family. Mm-hmm. Like that's just like something that's like deep to me. That one day I want a wife. I mean, I want kids. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, I'm not tripping. But I do want a wife, and I do want to be loyal to this woman. I do, because that was something that was not in my household. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, like, to me, that's why it's always been important to me to have that.
Facts.
Yeah, that's a big stigma of mine, also.
Yeah.
I'm probably in the minority with my opinion. Right
Explain.
Now. So, I think well, maybe I'm not, but I think I want my cake and eat it too type of dude.
Cool.
You greedy.
I am. I'm super greedy. But my thing is, so I don't want my girl to be, if I really, really like her, I don't want her to be out here messing with everybody. But I do know in my head that you're not all of a sudden just attracted to this one person when you get in a relationship.
Facts.
That's not how it works. My hormones still kicking, strong.
But you are.
So
But
monogamy it's a weird type of sacrifice. It really is. Like marriage in general, it's the weirdest sacrifice to me.
not really. I feel like you say that because you didn't experience it. When you got this person,
I have experienced monogamy.
But you got,
Not marriage, but like, damn close.
but I'm saying like when you got this person that you would do damn near anything for, right? And they would do anything for you. Yeah. If you out there on some bullshit, how can you look in the mirror saying like, this person do anything for him, but I'm out here doing this stupid shit? You feel me?
See, I feel like at that point you love someone more than you love yourself. You know what I mean? So you're not gonna want to hurt that person.
That's what I'm saying.
But would you do it if you mess with other women, or if she was if you was messing with other women and you knew that she was fine with that, would you do it?
Would I do it? No, because I don't want to hurt her.
Yeah.
So she just don't care.
That don't exist. That's fake.
Yeah. No, it exists.
That's fairy tale.
It's called polygamy.
Nah,
but she doing her thing too.
That means she doing her thing.
That means she doing her
That's what I'm
thing.
saying.
So you saying
That's
if y'all if y'all out here and y'all both doing y'all thing, but y'all come back to each other at the end of the night?
Yeah.
See, me, I don't roll like that.
No,
because I'm really.
I'm gonna have an attitude with her.
You know,
Me
what's
too.
up? What?
I'm selfish, nigga.
Yeah,
That's mine.
Yeah, like,
That's mine.
That's why I preface it at first, like I want my cake and eat it too. But
But
let me tell you something. That actually, apart from for the record, it don't make sense. It's fucking. At the end of the day, that shit is gross. You don't want to be mixed up with everybody.
See, but some people, the way some people do it is they do it like, all right, we're going to have our relationship, and then this person also gonna have a relationship with this person. Like, it's not like just, oh, we're out here just fucking random people, this, that, and the third. It's like we have separate relationships. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, we're the stronghold, but we got these separate relationships. So it's like, cool, but at the end of the day, we come back to each other.
That gets in my head. I can't.
Me personally, I don't know. That's not me. That's not who I am.
But do you think people can really like have a relationship and then just have like, you know, part-time relationship? Do you think that's like real?
Oh, it's absolutely
some people.
Oh, it's real.
Because I can't even like imagine like that. I can't even fathom that shit.
It's real.
You feel me? You either in or you out.
Facts. That's
I don't like. I can't even like conceptualize that shit. You know?
I've seen this work since a very young. My parents still together. They freaking middle school sweethearts for real.
For real?
Yeah,
Damn.
like they've been.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, they only been with each other. And other people are getting married. There's successful marriages out here. You know what I'm saying? Well, they ain't doing nothing. Everybody, they just all the way locked in, and that's beautiful. But what about the people who don't necessarily agree with that? That you real life gotta be with one person for the rest of your life.
It's nothing wrong with it. It's not like it's a problem with it. It's just what I personally don't believe in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If that's your lifestyle and that's what you and your partner choose to have, who am I to say, oh, y'all wrong?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna hate on you. You do your thing.
Yeah.
Do your thing. Yeah. That's just like a personal thing.
Yeah, you know?
Because, you know, for people like, you know, myself, Kari, and Hunter, like, it's like, you can't see that shit.
Yeah.
Another motherfucker? Talking to my old lady? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I can't handle that shit. I'm not built like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah, like,
So would you be okay doing something like that?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't see it.
you want her to, like what you saying, you want her to stay at home while you go do your dirt.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to go on to you.
That's what I'm saying. But at the same time, I don't. If I get in a relationship, you know, I'm locked in because I already know what kind of time that is. You know, that will never work. That will never work. But let's be honest, motherfuckers out here in whole marriages and they just fucking off and they just keeping it secret.
So you think it'd be a lot more successful if they just told each other? I mean,
No, that should be
I don't
over.
think it'll be. I don't
That
think
should
it'll
be
be
over.
because people think like that.
Yeah.
Because like, nah, you ain't finna play my game. While I go, shit, yeah, nah. But it happens.
Yeah.
It's happening anyway. There's folks out here getting cheated on left and right, bro, and they keeping it quiet. And they die old people not knowing. That's just what it is.
And that's crazy that you say that because I'm a big believer in what I don't know won't hurt me. I believe in that.
I believe in it.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, that's not saying that I don't want to know, but it's like I'm dealing with a woman. Let's say a woman that like is classified a hoe because she used to mess around with women, or other people, my fault. Mm-hmm. Let's say she's classified a hoe, all that stuff. If me and her together, I'm not thinking about nothing about her past because that doesn't matter to me no more.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's not important to
You
me.
a virgin to me until I mess with you.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I ain't go that far.
Nah, hell nah. You a virgin to me.
But
I ain't thinking about it now. No.
so I'm not gonna think about her past. I'm not gonna think about nothing. If she's out here cheating and I never found out, I don't think she's cheating.
Right.
I think that she's still being loyal to me. If she's cheating, all right. Let's say you have a woman and she's out here cheating on you,
Right.
but it never comes out. You gonna think she's cheating? Because that's going to make you the insecure, little jealous, all
But
that.
what if you do find out?
If I do find out, then
That's gonna fuck you up.
That's why he
Fuck
say
you
if you
out
don't
here.
know.
If I do find out, I'm not. And it's not me saying I don't want to find out. Because if you're cheating on me, obviously we're not meant to be together. You don't have to cheat. If you come to me and you tell me, "Hey, I'm attracted to other dudes," I'm gonna sit here and have a conversation with you. Like, all right, how do you want to go about this? Do you want to act on that action or act on that feeling of being attracted to other people, or are you just attracted to that person and me and you still rocking? We good. If you want to go on and do what you got to do, I'm not gonna sit here and stop you. That's not who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, okay, and we can be friends. But if you go out and cheat on me and do all this stuff behind my back, and then I find out, then there's nothing that can be done with us.
You know why that fucking sucks? Because like you just being you to 100%. You just being the most genuine person as you could be.
Yeah.
And then you find out they not.
Yeah.
That's some shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah. That'll fuck you up.
Cheating hurts people because not because they were cheating. It's because that y'all. It's like it feel like it was a facade.
That's a.
It feel like, yo, I thought I knew exactly everything that you was on, but you hiding stuff from me. Like we supposed to be like a team. Your team, the team's supposed to huddle up. You're supposed to know all the plays.
That's what
I want to know all the plays, not half of them. Don't get on the field and goddamn be on some audible shit. No, nigga, like
That shit a partnership.
you a partner.
Yeah.
You a partner.
You gotta be 100% all the time.
You don't want to be in love with somebody and feel like they ain't all the way in love with you. That's that type of shit.
I feel like that's a different level of anxiety.
Yeah.
For a motherfucker to live like that, take a toll on a motherfucker.
For I think, like, I would never cheat on anybody just because you can imagine the pain that it caused you. You know what I mean? That's the only thing.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're in a year, 2, 3, 10, 20, 30, whatever. If you're in a relationship for that long, you put time in it and invested in it and all that. If you're about to cheat, the one thing that should come to your mind is imagine it happened to you. You know, people might say, oh yeah, you know, realistically, if she cheats on me or if he cheats on me, fuck him. I'm just gonna move on. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go out that night, drink a fifth, and keep it pushing. No, you know that shit's gonna hurt. That shit's gonna hurt.
The whole reason you're drinking that whole film.
Yeah, the whole reason you drink the whole film because you're gonna forget it after that. But that's the reason I wouldn't cheat on anybody, just because I couldn't stand somebody doing that to me.
Yeah.
There's no way. That's just too much time invested.
Karma is a real fucking thing.
Like, for me, I always tell people, like, people always look at me weird when I tell them this. Like, let's say I just got like a girlfriend, whatever, and she cheated on me. I'm leaving. But if I had a wife and we had kids and she cheated on me, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'll just leave straight away.
Because it's not about you.
People look at me weird when I say that first.
No, I understand what you're saying. So would you say you're in that situation? Would you stick it out for the kids, or would you get that?
No, I would never do that.
Nah, see, because that just goes into people saying, you know, I'm gonna get married to this person, but it's just because of the kids. Why do people think that?
Yeah,
like,
that's so stupid.
why would you get married to somebody? All right, you got someone pregnant at 6 or 5 months, or even just a month. Why would you marry them straight off the jump just because you have kids? Now you're with somebody who you might not even care for realistically, all right? Because shit happens. You know what I mean? Not all kids are planned.
Yeah.
But now you're with someone who you really don't give a shit about, and you're just with them just because
Of
the
the kids.
So when you tell me when they're 18 years old and you two fucking despise each other, you're telling me up until that point when they're about to move on and become an adult, you want them to adapt around that hate and around that frustration? Nah, man.
That whole sentence about we're doing it for the kids. They basically saying, "Oh, dang, we need a lot of our kids."
Yeah, you're not supposed to live your life disgruntled. You're not supposed to feel like that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You're not supposed to do no job that you hate forever. You're not supposed to be with nobody you don't want to be with forever. It's not supposed to be like that.
That shit is not good for your spirit.
You're not supposed to feel like that. You are not supposed to feel like that.
Yeah.
But
you got to do things that's in line with your spirit.
Yeah.
And real talk, that's gonna take us to the next topic. Right?
Yeah.
Yo, your spirit, your energy is like the thing that you should protect the most out of everything. It's selfish and it's not selfish at the same time. And what I mean by that is, if you're not protecting your energy, then you are being corrupted by people that you don't want to be corrupted by. Now you off, and now you're giving that energy off into the world. So now it's just a clusterfuck for fucking everybody, bro.
Hell yeah.
For everybody.
But we gonna end on that.